like a 15th century savage. Abeyance, an interruption of the cadence. But wait just a minute, yeah, it's back again. Moving on to acerbic, a tone you never ever wanna be by. Ruins your thought, the feelings, the mood, and everything that's alive. Never ever want that stuff on my side. Acuity, shoot arrows with bullseye every time. Just can't seem to miss rain or shine. We do and admonish disapproval for a certain set of actions. So much hate turned GBS into a big fat set of factions. A droid, being very good with your hands. If you do that during tennis, you'll probably pick up a couple fans. A steed, one who recognizes beauty in life. If everything was like that, there wouldn't be any strife. Altruistic, doing it all for the others, open floodgate. Ameliorate, to make or become better now is our fate. Amorphous, having no definite form. Antediluvian, a bit too old to be a Groovian. Apocryphal, I don't really think that you're my daughter, just some random ghost running around without a fodder. Arable, growing crops is very bearable. Aesthetic, holding myself from using poor rhetoric. Assuage, to bring down the gauge. Atrophy, slowly losing a leg. Oh well, how bad can it be? Avarice, greed. Aviary's a cage, if only what a bird might need. Avowed, declaring something out loud. Tell the whole world about it now, huh? Are you feeling proud? Bilk, the chi out of what is due. If I was bilked by someone else, I'd probably sue. Broach, the bringing up of discussions, like what are we gonna do with all those extra Russians? Buttress, a supporting of a wall. Celerity, being quicker than them all. Charlatan, a fraud, fake or quack. Cherubic, that person must be gone to heaven and back. Churlish, describing something really rude. Circuitous, when you check the cabinets 5 times just to get your food. Clandestine, something done with no one knowing. Commensurate, equal in every possible way showing. Concomitant, two things that should go together, like ice cream and sprinkles or birds and their feathers. Confluence, like when the Ohio meets the Mississippi. Conjugal, like hippies and everything they find trippy. Contentious, it means that you tend to fight. Conundrum, trying to find your keys without any light. Copious, got a ton of stuff. Corpulence, look like you ended up eating all that stuff. Coterie, a group that has common interests. Credulous, believing everything you see on Pinterest. Cryptic, and something intended to be obscure. Curmudgeon, the 1835 version of Aaron Burr. Dearth, a scarcity of a particular thing. Demagogue, a leader solely based off falsities, like fool's gold. That's what I call fake bling. Desecrate, to violate the sanctity of. Diatribe, a bitter writing of speech of targets of all the above. Finally, I got diffidence, hesitant to speak out, a true recluse indeed, without any doubt. Pass it to my man Apple Guy.
Disparage the man for being disaffected, equivocate the crime to cut down the time. A gal guy trying to emulate the man, trying to emanate the fire to the man. Hiatus between misdemeanors, heretic to God iconoclasm, furtive to his ways surreptitious, extol the critic, espouse the earthly. Hoary are the people who are living the past, divination is our nation, people looking to fate. Our lives ephemeral, my life impervious, your life egregious, our life impermanent. Elucidate your proclamation now please, it's enigmatic, histrionic, I can't fathom your vibe. Cold beings, hedonism, it's just pleasure they want. Dissemble all your feelings, it's just misery that they want.
Ayo, watch it for the young boy, the dispassionate boy who can't feel a thing. Just as all garish, garners all the attention. Sounds so immutable, people think it's fatuous.
State of ennui, woe is me, can't find felicity. Young flippant boy, no respect for the authority. Young boy's foible anxiety, tries too much to be the man. For a plan, esoteric to his group, detailed. Can't dissuade him, he's established, dilatory to trends. Daughters have erudition, discursive, keep rambling. Rap song so elegiac, young boy so dissonant, feeling so ethereal, consume like epicures. Duplicity, double dealing, girl so figured, yes she glow. Too bad she fetted, young boy take advantage for she goes. Vocabulary can vary so many, it can be scary. So young boy, please don't be wary, there'll be enough till you're buried.
They want to kick you when you down, but they want to kick it with you when you up. Stop. Stay focused. Weather's amazing. Walk with me through the pathway of more success. Take this journey with me. Lion! 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 Lion!
able to resist attack, imbued with assault, perhaps the skills that someone lacks. Inauspicious, the having of bad luck, incipient when you realize the package here thanks to the delivery truck. Going too incisive, now it's all super clear. Incorrigible, the state of someone drinking way too much beer. Decorous, not proper or in good taste. Indefatigable, when your body simply can't be put to waste. Innocuous, no ill effect made. Must be high noon cause you didn't cast any shade. Inscrutable, chicken scratch, put on a paper. Insipid, plain back dull. Skyscraper, intonate, to utter a word. Intractable, trying to catch an escaping bird. Intrinsic, essential nature of a thing. Invade to protest that you need more. Federate, to establish very firmly. Irascible, get mad all the time in public cause you're afraid of germs. Jettison, the casting out of an item. Juncture, what happens when you reunite them. Juxtapose, to place side by side. Laconic, maybe you should have a certain time limit to abide. Lampoon, a satirical act or guess when Santa comes around with the sack. Lassitude, being tired for a reason. Lethargy, be more helpful, committing treason. Life, agile and graceful, lurid, hideous and sensational. Malevolent, to act in a very hurtful way. Maudlin, like when it's still 50 degrees in May. Meander, a rebel without a cause. Meticulous, like the loving and care of my grandma. Mire, to get all tangled up. Multifarious, the various designs on different paper cups. Mundane, caught in the drag of life. Nefarious, how describe those that cause mass strife. Obsequious, describing one who follows one's every will. Odious, describing one who simply will not pay the bill. Opaque, hard to see through or understand. Ostentatious, neon yellow uniforms in band. Palatable, something that could certainly happen. Paragon, apple guy when he is rapping. Pariah, Hester in the scarlet letter. Protrol, can't see too far out and it's not for the better. Paucity, small in quantity and size. When your mom is McDonald's and eats almost all your fries. Pedantic, formal and dull, like when learning is your only goal. But you got 4 hours of sleep and all brain capacity is full. Got you sitting in a lull.
Hey, bro, taking your flow now, huh? Precocious skill set, huh? Men in trepidation, huh? Scared to rarefy their ways. Ruminate on rubbish, meant his pitiful thoughts prolific, huh? Reprobate so virulent, can't seem to charm the attention, huh? Vouch. Save your pride to death, your zenith's already over, your temple has been raised. Stultify the mood, no motivation so tenuous, speech so vociferous the whole world can still hear it. My veracity make liquid sweat, the wounds getting so turgid. Don't wanna protract this beat nor make it quixotic. Undulate my flow so smooth, make it feel so sacred. I'm such a savage, supercilious to all. Gotta surf it, obvious bars don't mean to be verbose, but the fire so unwieldy, a tantamount to flames. Your life so prosaic, surly are your ways. Your public truth is non-existent, rancorous are your days. Why you so recalcitrant, such reprobate? This song so pugnacious, peek into your fate. Huh, take a minute. I won't recant my words, no matter how ribald they are, they're pithy of the language. You such a philistine, you making me feel pejorative. Pointing on my words, my progenies will still feel it. I've got the proclivity to shut down the productivity, polemical of society, but no, it is not turpitude. By oh my, these words can make a taciturn guy start talking. Cooper's rap so viable, makes all the media start flocking. Doubters thought it'd be impossible to rap 180 words, but Coop and I just killed that track and nearly gave you a heart attack.